So, in the try block, here I am writing exception handling code, I am writing try block. In the try block, I am writing the error prone code. That means because of which code the exception may be thrown, that type of code I am writing. This is a try block, and int withdrawable amount, integer parse int, C read line, amount to withdraw. Actually, how much amount I am going to withdraw, that I have to type here. Type here, and what is the prerequisite? If you want to avoid the exception, what should you do? You must draw less than or equal to 12,000 with reference to this case. So, now the type of code I have written, and in case when exception is thrown, you know that withdrawable amount is greater than not equal to greater than the balance, then exception is thrown. Now, this is another crucial code. Here I have created a class. What is that? Insufficient balance exception. The type of object I am creating using new. Now, insufficient balance exception new. That object should be thrown. For that purpose, I use throw. You understand this? If you compare with the previous program, you can find this part and this part, you can find the difference. So, whatever class you create, the type of object you have to create using new, and that you should throw in case of violation of this condition. That means, if customer attempted to draw balance amount above the balance, then this exception is thrown. Thereafter, suppose now 12,000 balance is there. If he draws only 10,000, then in such case no exception is thrown. The exception handling code is totally immaterial or silent. Now we see balance should be printed. Balance, you know that if it is 10,000, balance will be 2,000 rupees. That should be printed. And as soon as this is over, the control goes here. This application you learn. Thereafter, this is a try block. In this error prone code I have written. Now, this is a catch block. In the catch block, same thing, insufficient balance exception E I have written, and SOP E I have written. If you want to write get message also you can write, of E I write. So, this is the program. In this way, you have to use the throw clause for throwing user defined exceptions. So, in this case what happens? Suppose if you would like to withdraw 10,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees is allowed and the balance 2,000 is displayed. This means the entire exception handling code is simply ignored. As I told you already, when a minister goes to the public, lot of security, ambulance, etc., are provided for the sake of security and precautionary actions. Nothing is happened, nothing untoward event happens, then all these are immaterial. They have no role to play. But something goes wrong, they have their role to play. In the same manner, exception handling code we create for the sake of improving fault tolerance of a program. So, no exception happens, then those are dummy. They have no role to play. That point always you remember. Now, in the second run, I want to draw 12,500 rupees, whereas only 12,000 rupees are there in my account. Then what happens? Then this exception is thrown, user defined exception is thrown. As a result of that, this is printed. What is printed? Here I have written a message. This is actually, whenever you write message, a layman also should understand this message. Don't write it technically. If you write it technically, a customer don't expect that a customer is a technician, he knows programming and all that. That's why use layman's language, insufficient balance in your account. In additionally, check your balance, that also you can write. Then customer never have any confusion, then he checks his balance, then subject to available balance, then he again types that amount whatever he requires. And one more thing, because of this exception handling mechanism, what is the advantage? Now you inserted a card, the program is started, the same run you can use. That means immediately what you do, you check the balance, and subject to the balance amount available, you withdraw the amount using same run. That means again you need not insert the card. That is the great advantage of using exception handling mechanism. This is one of the examples of user defined exception using throw.